Let's listen to Gathoni Wamuchomba on her remarks, whatever she's saying to President Ruto.
Now I'm here to tell people the truth. You cannot build Kenya through taxes. No. And the route President Ruto took immediately after elections last year was wrong. And I told him, I tried reaching out to him. I tried writing on a platform we share together, and he gave me a deaf ear. The Finance Bill 2023 was punitive, it was oppressive, and it was scandalous. And my president was very mad at me. And I think even to date he's still mad at me, which is okay. My advisory was, give people a window of 2 years, remove some of the taxes at the down part of the pyramid so that you can spur growth. And as you spur growth, you start taxing, what Kibaki did in the year 2003. Affordable housing was a very good concept. But the way he presented it and the way he started implementing it, to me it was scandalous. Because it was blatant theft of public land. The aspect of trying to sell houses that are built on public land, to me, and you have already taxed me the same money, that is scandalous. The political class have a lot of interest in those houses because they believe they can use their political opportunity.
Is thwarting Ruto's administration again. She's actually advising President Ruto based on the heavy taxation which Ruto had and still having to this country. The other day, yesterday, sorry, I talked about the chief being described as unconstitutional by the court. Chief are also the sources of heavy taxation which Ruto had, you have to recall. So Gathoni Wamuchomba is calling upon President Ruto that she will speak the truth, but he had advised Ruto to give Kenyans a break through the window about the taxes. There are some expenses you can reduce as a president, come up with a resolution, this and that to be done, and so on and so on. But you see, there is a little bit tricky. Things are not okay, as Gathoni Wamuchomba is saying. That you cannot build a country by creating heavy taxation. I talked about investment. I talked about checking on the economy. I talked about this last month. That as a president, the first thing you must do is do away with this storm. When I talk about storm, I mean economy. Our country is sinking in the economy. So therefore, the first thing that you must do is not all about concentrating on the taxation. Yes, we are all aware that the country must be built on tax. I am again supporting Wamuchomba because she has not denied that the country cannot be built on tax. But she's just saying that stop overtaxing Kenyans. There are things which you must check and omit in order to reach your destination as a leader. So as someone who is born and raised in this country, I believe that when we expand our mind and divert our attention into businesses or any other sector which will help us to generate income, then we will be good to go. Even Onyonka talked about it, about the oil in Turkana. And I said that there are some people who are skilled. There are so many people who are skilled in this country. They have some mentality to restart where we left and come up with a great agenda based on the development in this our country. So that is what Wamuchomba is trying to tell President Ruto. I have described this as a good U-turn, and this is something which should be observed with a great intention by our president. But then, through tax, let the tax be a great development to the voters in this country. Let the tax not make them to suffer, but it should be a great development to them. When I say that, they expect roads to be expanded, to be made well, and if roads is well maintained, then it's a great change. Therefore, we expect resources to be transported in various parts of the country. On additional to that, it is a kind of source of revenue to our country. Sijui how people wanna reason, but it depends on how you are. That is what Gathoni Wamuchomba is also trying to give President Ruto. I rest my case at that point, ladies and gentlemen. But as a leader, you must also not just concentrate on tax. Tax itakuja peke yake, but just think of what to do as a leader. Think on your agenda. I rest my case at that point. All the best, and thank you so much.